Okay.
My eyes lit up there. I was like, is it actually going to be?
Kassadin instead, the pick here.
And they'll also use that to push out the wave, so heads up play right now.
2v2 though, starting stand aside already used. Aftershock off for Edward, and Sneaky wins out on that trade. Jensen also staying, does get flicked back in. He's actually just straight in front of them. He's got ignited, and that's first blood. Jensen, what on earth?
Baffling play out of Jensen. Knew that Kira was manaless.
Ignite down on Zeyzal. Diamond Prox can make it work again. He's going to flash in. The hook from Zeyzal is good, but he's not going to live through it. Diamond gets another kill. 2 DPs down here as Licorice does get himself a shot down. Getting collapsed on by 2. Svenskeren, great spell shield, but he's still going to get rooted by the auto attack. He does have his flash, but it's not going to matter. C9 just throwing themselves into the arms of Gambit.
Yeah, Diamond also down there as well. Reading the players. That's an ultimate.
Dunkaruski there for Licorice. Is locking him in. The minions helping out. Corrupting Potion ticking away also with a team up at Diamond again. Kira diving into the bot side of the map. The chain's gonna miss, and Sven's here early. Beautiful counter gank by the Nocturne, and C9 collect a kill.
Yeah, gank set up on the bottom lane, so we'll hold that thought briefly.
He's gonna blink first. Chain Corruption already landing. It's a bevy of ultimates onto Sneaky, and Diamond Prox blows him up, but Sven able to get the counter kill onto Logic. So now it's jungle versus support action. TP in from Gambit though. Edward is gonna be the target, but Sven's now left out all alone as Stayhouse charges in, moves Sven towards his turret, and grabs himself a Jensen? Oh, that's both of them. Everyone's coming down to the bot side of the map. They want Logic. The hook is just short from Zeyzal, but the dunk from Licorice is going to seal 2 kills in the bot side for Cloud9.
And what a beautiful play out. And they smash Gambit.
Yeah, just erase the duo lane and take the turret as well.
Huge presence in these fights where Gambit really need to make their mark and try and accumulate a lead. Well, by Licorice and allow them to have the late games that we keep talking about. And C9 should honestly just keep up a QSS. They have got, technically, the weaker jungler right now. Diamond is ahead of his lane opponent.
Doesn't take too much damage after the fact as well. Kira and Jensen though at it again. Chain does latch. Jensen gonna try and find it out. Here's Svenskeren though, riding down towards it.
He went on the wrong one.
Oh, Jensen dies again. Kira able to take him out. Can he get away from Svenskeren though? Now Gambit actually found a different pick. It's Zeyzal that's left out to dry. Wards over, trapped into the wall. A beautiful weave as well from Diamond as Logic gets a kill.
That is a heads up.
With a flank, but Sneaky backs off. Lantern is there, can't take it. Steadfast Prince and the QSS after the flash. Mortal Assault's gonna make that an easy one though.
And that is just mistiming from Sneaky. Thought the Steadfast present was down a second before it was. One more time, Gambit collapsed on that mid lane and are looking to take a turret.
And take they will. I'll tank it for a little while longer. The wave will come in case they need the help.
The defense.
Pretty big wave. There's a good wall from Diamond. Cloud9 get out over the other side of it with the Lantern used by Zeyzal onto Sven, but they will not be able to protect the turret.
He's in the meta. It's very oppressive to play against.
Ooh, Jensen looking for Stayhouse here. Zeyzal also ready for the follow-up here. Hook does not land. Great flash from Stayhouse.
So I want to talk about a mini interaction there. Quite forgotten, because back in the day where Kassadin's Q used to be a silence, it would stop everything as they actually engage on the mid lane.
Again, all in the mid side. They are going to grab Logic there. Svenskeren just dives onto his face. Mortal Assault is also going to get burnt. He flashes out to make sure the rest of his carries are safe. Licorice though maybe too far forward. Kira is maybe going to thread the chain through. He does grab the shutdown. Snipes Licorice through the traffic.
Oh, that was very close. Stayhouse gets the ult.
Yep, gets the knock up there. There's the move back as well. Diamond finds the flick. And that's another pick for some poke down. But Cloud9, what can they even do to try and get in there? Sven's got no ulti. He has no way to try and smite this. They're just trying to harass here. Edward is low, but Kira again. We're going to find that flank. Jensen are going to chase him down. They're still on the Baron here, Spawn.
Yeah, they might have this pastry. There's no way for Sven to get in without a lantern, and Zeyzal is so low. Logic's going to come over. They can just finish this one off.
It's only Jensen really that can steal this. Svenskeren getting shot down. They're right in it, but it's not enough. C9, they found the play. It was the lantern.
What I was going to say is that Jensen's Q actually breaks the channel of the Poppy Winder. So whilst you heard the Poppy hammer games,
that's the thing for sure. 6 turrets to 1 now, which is relatively tanky, at least as far as Cloud9's overall team is. And their Stayhouse going to channel, they'll just force them off this. And Gambit brute force and smash through the outer inhibitor turret
teleport coming
here.
in, pastry. That's going to be Licorice in the back line.
Once again, looking for the flank. This must work for Cloud9. They'll dive in, everyone in onto Lotic, but already Nocturne is dead to Kira. Lotic still living for a little while longer. Jensen, though, actually does slay him, but it costs him his life as Diamond picks him off. Cloud9, I don't think that's enough for what they had to pay there.
Certainly might not be the case. You can see Stayhos so tanky. Hook just misses. Sneaky has to flash it. Do they look for the end?
Gambit, they are going to go for the throat. Cloud9, 3 left. Can Gambit push us to game number 5? Here for our first best of 5 in the play-in knockouts. They find the slam. Licorice burns the stopwatch. The Nexus turret, though, still under siege. Licorice, he can't really get out. He dives into the backside, but he can't get this assassination. And Kira is just smashing people. Sneaky able to take down the clone, but that's not the little block they were looking for. Another hook from Zazel, but Cena just have no health to defend. And Gambit, they will make it all the way to game number 5. What a performance!
And after game 2, the analysts were kind of